this is a reminder to me and everyone else that it does not feel good when you eat way too much ice cream. I still feel awful. My stomach hurts and I'm just like regretting ever having that ice cream. Okay guys, so I still feel like crap after, I think it was like maybe 7:30 that I ate the ice cream. And here we are 12 hours later and I still, like, my stomach is hurting. And I think part of it has to do with the fact that I don't do well with dairy, and there was a lot of dairy in that, but the other part of it is that there's a lot of added sugar, and that kind of made a light bulb go off. If you haven't already, you should watch That Sugar Film. It's a documentary that's really eye-opening. It has inspired this video, so I'm gonna take you guys to the grocery store and share with you exactly how much added sugar is in some normal everyday items. Sugar can have a big effect on your liver, and actually most people don't even know that they have fatty liver disease. Some athletes, some Olympians even have fatty liver disease because they're consuming way too much sugar. Your liver doesn't know how to process it that quickly, so it just stores it as fat in the liver, and then the liver starts to disintegrate basically, and little pieces of your liver are just getting peed out. Fun fact, right? So I'm also going to share with you that the World Health Organization actually released last year that they only recommend everyone having 6 grams of added sugar on a daily basis. That doesn't include fruit and things like that, fruits and vegetables, but 6 grams is equivalent to a teaspoon and a half. That's it. So that means that all of the other sugar should come from natural sugars like raspberries and grapefruits and carrots and all of these other items that have so many more micronutrients, those vitamins that are so good for you. And people just decide to go for their super sugary yogurt instead. I'm gonna stop at the grocery store at some point and we'll see what we can find. And if you haven't already watched That Sugar Film, this is the American version. So he was in Australia looking at all these health foods that have tons of added sugar. And here's a perfect example. Sorry, I know her. Yeah. Lean cuisine, right? It's supposed to be super healthy. And on the front it says 24 added sugars right here. Wow, it's hard to point while I'm looking at this. Any kind of sauce, more than likely it has added refined sugar in it. And this is no different. Low fat, organic yogurt, right? Looks like it's healthy. Except on the back, not only does it have cane sugar added to the ingredients, but it also has 13 grams of added sugar. Teaspoon and a half. That means if you eat a little thing of yogurt, that you've already gone over double the amount of added sugar that you should have per day. Real fun. Peanut butters are another big one that would surprise you. Smart balance. Okay. One of the ingredients is peanut butter, which seems really funny. In the peanut butter is peanuts, cane sugar, salt, molasses, which molasses is probably added sugar, right? Cane sugar right on the label. Sugar content is actually only 3 grams. Not bad. 2 grams of added sugar. I'm pretty proud of this. That's actually not bad.
No.
Okay, finally found a reduced fat peanut butter, and sure enough, this one has more added sugar in it than the regular peanut butters. This one has 5 grams of added sugar. Well, 4 grams of added sugar, 5, probably some natural sugars in there. But this one actually has corn syrup solids, sugar, pea protein. Why would you add pea protein to peanut butter? That's so weird. Okay, now here's the culprit. My absolute favorite. AJ hates this peanut butter because it's creamy, but I love Jif creamy peanut butter, mainly because it is sugary and salty and delicious. Straight up says sugar on the label. Oh, it's not that bad. 2 grams of added sugar. That means that Jif peanut butter actually has less sugar than your reduced fat. You know why? Because they take out the fat, that's the good stuff, and then they have to add something in to make it taste tolerable or like palatable, and so they add sugar to it, which is why this is crap. This is also crap. Okay, so your cereals, also something to look out for. Go Lean, Kashi cereal, right? It's supposed to be super healthy. And then already in the ingredients we see brown rice syrup, dry cane syrup, and it has 13 grams of sugar. For 3/4 of a cup. Who eats 3/4 of a cup of cereal? People eat like 3 cups in a bowl. That would mean that if I ate 3 cups, then it would be like 40 grams of sugar. Healthiest looking bottle, the one that says organic and Farmer's Market. Here we go. Cane sugar, has cane sugar in it. It is farther down on the ingredients list though, so it might not have as much. Let's see. 7 grams of sugar in a half a cup. Half a cup is a good portion size. So right there, if you have tomato sauce, according to the World Organization.
According to who?
According to the
Who?
World Health Organization.
Who?
What do you mean, who?
WHO.
Who? Oh my gosh. AJ.
Can we see a customer service, please?
According to the WHO. So stupid.
According to the World Health Organization.
Then with a half a cup of your Farmer's Market fresh marinara sauce, that you've already hit your quota of added sugar for the day.
Ridiculous.
Okay, I feel like you should know this. If you don't know this, then I'm going to share this with you now. Butt juice is pretty much, you take out all the fiber and all of the good stuff and fruit, and you're left with sugar. Let's straight up orange juice. The good pulpy stuff, right? High pulp should be the healthy one. In one 8-ounce serving, there is 23 grams of sugar.
How much should you have in a day?
6 grams. Oh, it's not good. Not good at all. The point in this little excursion is just to be a little bit more conscious of the ingredients in your food and how much sugar you're consuming on a daily basis, because it's pretty astonishing to see so many health foods, or quote-unquote health foods, that have so much added sugar in them. So I hope you didn't think that this video was to reprimand you for what you're eating, but more just to make you more aware, and that it was an educational experience for us all. I mean, as I've said, I don't know how many times, try to stick to your fruits and your veggies, and that is really all I can say about that. The more processed the food, likely the more sugar that is in it. Okay, beautiful people, that's it for this one. As always, I had so much fun filming. I hope you give me a little thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Peace.